This is part 2. I did a whole 20-minute video and it stopped at 8 point something minutes, and I have to do all that bit again because I'm back on YouTube rather than just using the iPad. YouTube better get the Skynet, get your act together, whatever's going on. This is Christos. It's probably his fault. The computer's because he's the trickster. He is Grandfather Coyote. Come on, baby, wake up. He is Grandfather Coyote. He is the trickster by name and by nature. He is Heart of the Christos, and he is a fully activated skull. He lived with Moonhawk for years on the sacred pyramid with all the skulls. Is one of the 4 directions that I have here with me from that family of skulls. Today he's being World Bridger. Today he is the Hierophant. I know that's why he chose to come in, which means that he's not going to show you everything. The Hierophant is busy bridging and travelling the realms, okay? He'll give you a glimmer and a glimpse, but he's busy working in order for you to see your own truth. I'm just going to put him down because he's very heavy. He's downloaded. There was a lot going on last night. But I'm going to, first of all, I can't remember what I said in the first part of the video, except today is about seeking the truth. Standing in your own power is very important, as it's Electric World Bridger Day, which is the Hierophant. I want to say that today is Electric Tone, which is about activation, bonding and service. It's very much like being infused with the God Force, a jolt of superpower that will enable us all to face all the darkness that was unearthed in the lunar day yesterday. It gives some immediate relief of light and pushes our waveform upward toward the heavens. The day celebrates the Holy Trinity, where the polarity, and I've got crystals out, the polarity and division of the lunar day is bridged by a divine presence. And today is a World Bridge Electric Day. The chasm of separation is filled. The electric tone also creates a store of energy that we can use to be in service to others. We are juiced up with life force that comes from a divine source, and our work on earth is to, in turn, enliven others. A key teaching of the natural time is moving through the world in service. Okay? It is World Bridger. A face that seems to be sleeping is actually a skull to represent death. White World Bridger. Well, that's why Christos said, take me in there today. See how that came together. He is the white skull. Well, actually, he's quartz, but he's looking pretty pearly white today, isn't he? He's doing his thing. Do not discount the reality of the crystal skull world. Believe me. A face that seems to be sleeping. I'm going to hold him up and read it. Okay. Oh my God, he's so heavy. Lucky I've got my black top on because I'm going for a walk, so maybe he'll... Oh, he's so heavy. A face that seems to be sleeping is actually a skull to represent death. White World Bridger is the time in which the Maya revered dying, crossing over, bridging this world to the afterlife. On one half of the glyph we see the body at the rest, and in the other the formlessness or invisible expanse of eternity. Death is the way to become free, sheltered, blessed and loved. In the act of dying we pass between an earthen world and a heavenly one. We cross a bridge or become a bridge between them. Oh, he's much heavier than his normal weight. Okay, they do that. In White World Bridger passages, we don't expect to actually die, but rather to open to a divine realm while still living strongly on earth. We are pivotally resonating with a most natural process, too often feared and resisted in all aspects of nature. Death is the precursor to a new life. The phrase that helps us to feel more encouraged by this time is the death of limitations. Can't read it all because I can't hold him. He's really working. Last night there was a lot of stuff going on in here. In my room, I had visitation. The bed was actually vibrating. My body started to actually feel it. The little rainbow appeared outside around over the moon. Lindy saw it as she went out, and it all just started to come together. So I had an interesting not sleep. But then I went to sleep. It was really good, actually. The Hierophant, number 6. World Bridger in its higher form becomes the Hierophant. I am the Hierophant, coated by the white world bridger. 6 is my name, the root of the cube. I am the great equalizer, restoring balance to all worlds. The sacred order of all dimensions illumines my being. For I am the master of the art of deathlessness, that all true seekers must come to know. Death is the great interdimensional realm of the galaxy, the storehouse of my wisdom. It is the hidden treasure chest free from fear, skilled at the arts of bridging the worlds. I am the great destroyer of illusion, stripping the varnish of conventionalities that civilization overlays. Fathomlessly deep is the extent of my knowledge. I reveal all, but only to those who know what I can reveal. The rainbow is my crown. Perfect is the order I keep. To know me is to die to your false self. As I said, Lindy went out of here last night. The driveway stopped because the misty rain started and there was a rainbow aura around the moon. And, oh well, this fell on the floor. Revealed to those who know. And I had this card fall on the floor the past couple of days, knowing. And I've been looking at it. I just popped it on the shelf and wondered what it would mean. There's my answer, my sign. Today we're in the throat chakra, okay? It's the 5th chakra. It's the radial plasma of throat. Share your truth in any form. Guttural and heart expressions arise from below, and inspiration and visionary awaking drop down from above. Your voice opens in song, speech, spiritual reverence, to be released, exhaled, offered to the world as your gift. Trust the words that emanate to be a higher form of truth, a divine insight moving through you for all to hear. Listen to others for the same. See, I'm a bit out of whack because my video finished and I have to start again halfway. Anyway, I activate in order to equalize, building opportunity. I seal the door of death with the electric tone of service. I'm guided by the power of the heart. I'm a galactic activation portal. It's the 10-day run of the portals. It will be extreme energy, which is why this kept flipping off before, but it's settled down. I've begged them to stop. 146 itself, as I think I said in the last video, is 11. So gather yourself together. Walk forward with compassion. Allow the spectral eagle, that is the inner kin of today's glyph, to, oh, look at my wings, to soar, to allow you to fly and see the vision and the bigger picture. For warrior on your left and skywalker on your right are the pathfinder through the interdimensional realms to the truth. There is a single truth. We don't know that yet. We're just on our way to find it. And it must be full of compassion and love, true, liberated, spectral vision, power, no fear in death, no fear, no limitation on yourself. The Hierophant is the world bridger. It's the throat chakra. The sound is Hraum, H-R-A-U-M. Let's do that into our throat. I'm going to put my hands on just the skull, who is still here. Hraum. Oh, that came out loud. Must have been him. That didn't. Start again. That'll teach me. I condemned myself. Of course the power was within me. Hraum. Hraum. Voice. Throat. Blue light. Hraum. Rum, rum, rum. I also have the Aztec calendar. I have everything here. I have the Aztec calendar, which in real life is enormous. I think it's at the Mexico Museum. It is a calendar grid, a timepiece. It is a portal of time. It is amazing. This one came to me during my journey of just learning the dream spell, and I walked into an op shop in Croydon down there, and there it was. I went, well, that's a bit of a funny find. Perfect for what I needed this time. And it sits on the grid out there with all the skulls. Everything is amazing. Everything is there for us. All the teachings, the crystal skulls, even the naughty coyote ones that play funny tricks. Won't you reveal themselves, because today's being World Bridger Hierophant. Normally he's very clear, he wakes up, he's very heavy today. They download and they have been weighed on the scales, I can assure you, and they get heavier when they are working, and then the energy is released and they revert back. And that is not a lie, because we've put them on the scales, and every skull caretaker around this planet knows that that's what happens to the skulls. They are living crystal. They are crystal. They are living energy. It's hard to be a skull caretaker because they have no legs, and we drag them. We drag ourselves and we carry them all around this planet and interact and gather together, and lots of weather patterns. I've had tornadoes where there should be no tornadoes. The crystal skulls, all that. Remember, there's that, was it piezoelectric in the quartz crystal? It's huge. And that brings me to all the weather, the fires in America, and all the weird stuff that goes on that is too much. Do you think that's just nature? That's man. That's us interfering. That is why we have to seek the truth, the single real truth, which only comes with knowing and understanding the power of spirit and beyond. So make yourself today the electric world bridger of compassion, of higher vision, of seeking the truth and being able to walk it without fear, clearly understanding everything. Okay, and use it to get through the next 10 days of the portal, galactic activation portal days, which are high energy days. So go within, nurture yourself, fill yourself with compassion and love, and go forth and seek, and I wonder what you will find. I'm going to leave it there. In Lakesh, I am you, you are me, we are reflections of ourselves, because we are all one. Namaste.